Hello, and welcome back to another Rise of Empires Ice and Fire video. Thank you so much for all your previous likes, views, comments, and subscriptions. Let's kind of get those subscriptions up if we can. That'd be fantastic. Today we're going to talk about troop consumption. Now, I have talked about troop consumption a couple of times in different videos. However, I still keep getting questions about it on the YouTubes. So what I thought we'd do now is just do a dedicated, this is just about troop consumption. Now everybody keeps on asking me, oh, but my troops keep on eating all of my food and using all of my wood. And as I've said very many times before, if we go in here and have a look here, see this little thing? Click it. Whoop, there we go. To keep our troops fed, food will be consumed. When the food storage is low, depending on the level of the tavern, the upkeep will be halted. Okay, so I have a level, tavern? 20. So depending on that level, they will stop eating food when the food is low enough. Now, obviously, at the moment, we have 1.9 million food. Excuse me. So my troops are consuming that food, 229.3k per hour. How do we get rid of that? We need to use that food up. Now, one way of using that food up would be, of course, to put it in the tavern. But as I've said in a previous video, starve your tavern. You do not need your tavern to be full at any time. Another way would be to research something or build something or upgrade something. Just to show you now, I will put it in the tavern. So let's just transport it. All I'm trying to do is get my food below 700,000, which should be there. Okay, my food is now 673, and as you can see, I do not consume. My troops will not consume any food at the moment. So this is my food on hand. So I always personally keep my food on hand below 700,000, and that 700,000 is dependent on the level of the tavern. So it might be different for you. It might be 400, might be 500, might be 800. I don't know. That's up to you and the level of your base and buildings. But by keeping it below 700, they will never consume. This is where I keep the food that I need if I needed to upgrade something. Okay, there is no point in gathering to try and upgrade. If I want to upgrade something, everything is kept in stock. The on hand, so the 1.5 million wood I have here that I have to use up now, is just for daily stuff. Okay, so how are we going to use up 1.5 million wood? Well, first off, I need to click at that one. I'll always train at least one of these guys a day. That will take some wood away. What are we at? 1.3 million. Then let's look and see what we can research. Come on. Can we do a bit of this? Zone com? Always do the zone com if you can. I think we can. I think I can do this one. No, I can't. I can do this one. What do I need? I need a little bit, but it doesn't take any wood away. So let's not do that for now, because I really want to get rid of some of this wood. So let's look at maybe cavalry training. Where are we here? What can I do this? Enhanced barding, that's not wood either. This is a bit of wood, and he's 1.3 million and some stone. So I'm going to do that one actually. Increases cavalry might. So let's grab a little bit from here. Fantastic. Research. Ask for help. Bam, bam, bam. We can now see my troop consumption for wood is 0 because it is below that magic 700 figure. So at the moment, my troops are consuming nothing. Now, if you're finding it really hard to use up your food and wood on a daily basis, your on-hand stuff, and your troops are still consuming, I would say you probably have too many troops. Okay, now currently I can hold, what is it? This is 250, say, 110, so that's 360, another 55, so it's 415, another 55, it's 424, say 470,000 troops I can hold within my legions. I currently have how many troops in total? 1.1 million. I think I have a few too many. So what I can do to lower my troops is to suicide them. So let's just do that. Let's pop out here. Let's call my troops back. And as we call them back, I am in a gather event for the Clash of Provinces. So I'm just going to use one of these, 50% score. Cool. Let's pull these guys back. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's excellent. So that should have got us all of the chests in the Clash of Province. 1, Brilliant. 2. Brilliant. 3. Brilliant. 4. This is really important to get these chests every day, yeah? Got to plan out. So I sent my guys out, 24 hours ago to start gathering so that I'd be able to hit this nice and simple in the morning. Grab that one because everybody else in the Alliance has done the same, and we'll probably get to the third chest quite easily. So let's pop back here. My guys are heading back now, which is excellent. And what we're going to do is we're going to kill them. In a nice way. We're going to kill and dismiss. Because it's very tempting to continue to train troops. Just keep on training and training and training and training and training. But basically what you're doing is you're building false power. Currently I'm 5 million. I reckon I should be only about 4.8 is probably where I should be. And I've got guys to heal. So we can see here. Oh, I've already got some guys that could be killed. Excellent. So actually we don't even need to wait for the troops to come back. So basically these two guys here I do not actually want anymore. Currently I pretty much only use my tier 7 arcane knights in my legions, and so I do have excess court guards and elite bowmen who are only T6. I have excess of them because I train every day, one set of each regardless of whether I need them, so I can hit the daily challenge. But I do not need these guys, so I've got 33,000 of these guys here. I can click on them, opens up this little menu, I can select all of them and I can dismiss. Wounded units will take up medical tent capacity and will continue to consume resources. Are you sure you want to disband these units? I'm effectively killing them. Okay, they are now disappeared. They are no longer within my section. I'm going to click on this guy as well and dismiss. Cool. So I just killed, what was it, roughly about 70,000 troops. So that's going to permanently set us down the number of troops we have. So let's see, does it change it here? Can we see? Yep. I had just over 1.1 before, now I have under. So basically I've suicided my troops and tried to keep my consumption low. There's no point for me to have 151,000 elite bowmen. I never use them. Even if I wanted to change up my legion's capacity, it doesn't take this many. I'd probably only need about 100. So I'll probably spend the next hour or so suiciding as much as possible and getting these numbers down to 100 of each. As that's what I think I will need if any future I don't know, crazy wars or something I decide to do. But I just want to reiterate, troop consumption, if you have too many troops, you need to reduce that amount of troops. You will notice you have too many troops if you cannot manage your wood and food consumption. There is no need for me to keep 4.4 million wood on hand. I am losing 600,000 an hour by doing that. This 4.4 million will be gone in 4 or 5 hours then. Okay, so I have to spend this 4.4 million now. It's fantastic to get because I just gathered it all, but I do not need to keep it. What I probably will do is, I'm pretty sure this one needs wood. Needs 35 million. How much have I got including on hand? 17.7, 4.4, so I've got about 21 million. Let's find something cool that needs 21 million to upgrade. Currently I am waiting on castle level 21. So I need this to finish here. Then I need all of the wood, all of the everything in the entire world to level up to 21. The wood will be slightly easy. It's the stone and the iron that's going to take me a little bit more time, as we can see here. Yeah, a few more days I think to push the button on level on C21. But let's see where we can put this wood to good use. What about here? Training ground. Needs 4.6. Needs 6.8. I don't really want to spend the iron. Something else? Garrison Hall. That can use 3.5 and it uses food. I don't need either. And I mean, it's not necessary for me to level this up super quick or anything like that, but I think I am going to. What I will do though is I'm going to wait. So this takes 1 day and 17 hours. Today is currently Sunday. Tomorrow's event in the Clash of Provinces on Mondays is always gather resources. The day after is always building. So if I start this later today, roughly around the point where it will be Tuesday when this finishes, then I will get the benefit of this being finished on Tuesday, and I will get the points for that, which is the upgrade building day. Especially for Garrison Hall, which if we look in the details, the more information, Leveling up to the next level will give me roughly 4,000 building points, or combat building power. 4,000 power. Usually in the Clash of Provinces, the building points is 1,000. So 1,000 times 4,000 is whatever the hell that is. 1 million? I have no idea. And that will give me a lot of points for the Clash of Province. So I'm going to upgrade this building, but I'm going to leave it for maybe 2 more hours. We can actually check in here. Little trick. I know Tuesday is going to start because Monster Siege Defense is always on a Tuesday. So 1 day and 17 hours until Monster Siege Defense is available. At the same time, the building upgrade in Clash of Provinces will be available. So if I just wait another half an hour, I'll be certain that this building will finish on Tuesday morning. Right, so let's repeat once more time. Troop consumption. Keep your levels of food and lumber below 700,000. You will then not have any consumption. If you cannot keep your levels below that level, you have too many troops, or you are maybe producing too much stuff. I don't know. That'd be amazing if you were producing so much that you couldn't keep up, but probably you have too many troops. So then kill some of your troops by suicide, or attack a crazy player and go, oops, oh, I forgot. But it's really, really simple. Yeah, just keep it below that amount. Okay, I hope everybody gets that. Any questions, ask below, and I'll see you soon. Cheers, bye.